everybody. Welcome to another episode with Real Talk with Ntabi. I am super excited about today's session. By the way, happy Youth Day to you and everyone else who's celebrating this amazing day. I am not alone today. I am with the amazing Lolly. So I'm gonna put her on screen now so that we can give her some love. And wherever you're joining from, thank you so much for joining. Do consider telling us who you are, where you're from, and if you're watching from Facebook, make sure we can see your name and all of that, all right? So we're gonna welcome Lolly. Lolly, are you ready for us?
Hi! Hi!
How are you?
I am good. You look amazing.
I'm looking at you and I feel like I should have put my, nice wig. You're looking so
You know what I'm
gorgeous.
saying?
And like, you are so neat and nice. Like, you make me miss
Thank
those days when I
you.
was still in high school.
Oh
I
my
would make
God.
sure that my uniform is intact.
You.
But nevertheless, welcome to my YouTube channel, my baby girl. How
Thank
are
you
you?
so much. I am good.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to really have you here. I'm very
Yeah.
so fond of you, and you are just an amazing queen, amazing princess. You are my daughter. I'm claiming, I know your mom is watching right now, but I'm claiming you. This is my baby girl too.
You
And
know.
you and not only that, you are very inspiring. And I saw a need to really bring you here on this amazing day, which is Youth Day, to really empower other youth or other young people out there. So before we kickstart, please introduce yourself. Just just share a little bit of who you are without giving away a lot. Just brief about yourself.
So my name is Makole Letsoalo. I'm 15 years of age and I am in grade 9 now. And yeah, I love inspiring other kids, and I'm a brand ambassador in Real Talk with Ntabi Foundation. So it's truly an honor to be here to inspire kids who are my age. It really means a lot.
Awesome. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that you pointed out the fact that you are Real Talk with Ntabi Foundation ambassador. So I discovered Lolly when she was still in the primary that she used to go to, which is Bukhatu Primary School. And I got to see, her kindness. I got to see her drive to really make a difference to young people, and with her talents, with her she's very intelligent, by the way. She's very intelligent, and though we have something in common, we used to struggle in maths, but she managed to actually do her best, and she reminded me of those days when I was still struggling with maths, but she's now excelling in whatever that she's doing at school. And what I loved about the person that she is and the drive that she has is that not a lot of young people have that drive to really push beyond and also to see a need to help other people. So she was the best fit basically to really be the Real Talk with Ntabi ambassador. We have the youngest ambassador. She's like the senior of the ambassadors. And unfortunately, because of COVID-19, we never really got to do much in terms of campaigns, but we look forward to doing more and more. All right. So without further ado, Lolly, do you know what today is?
Yes,
What is today?
it is
What
Youth Day,
what does it mean to
16
you?
June. We actually celebrating our grandfathers and grandmothers who sacrificed this day for us. I mean, we
I
have a lot
love
of
that.
opportunities as young kids,
I
so
love
we really
that.
need to enjoy this day, because like as kids, we have all the freedom. Like the black and whites can now unite. You can greet the whites on the streets. Like it's really amazing.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that. I love that. And I just quickly want to read something. And this is, the what basically happened during 1976. And I'm thinking for someone or a young person who might be watching this and who's not sure exactly what this day is all about, why are people making a hoo-ha over this, this day? I just want to read something, and this is like a brief history about June 16. So, on the morning of June 16, 1976, between 10 and 20,000 Black students walked from their schools to Orlando Stadium for a rally to protest having to learn in Afrikaans in schools. Many students who are later participated in the protest arrived at the school that morning without prior knowledge of the protest, but agreed to become part of the protest. Basically, the protest was planned by the Soweto Students Representative Council Action Committee with support from wider Black consciousness movements. Teachers in Soweto also supported the march. After Action Committee emphasized good, disciplined, and peaceful action. So now, basically, what happened is that when June 16 was happening, like obviously we have those leaders that were standing for us. Those are our elders at this point, because at the time they were like us young people, but they fought for our freedom. They fought for us to have equal rights. And unfortunately, a lot happened. Some of them lost their lives and all of that. But we are grateful that, we were able to have some kind of freedom to be where we are. And we can talk about June 16 in a lot of ways. And there are a lot of people, that are still worried about the fact that a lot of bad things are happening in our society right now. I mean, yesterday I saw a video, Lolly, that if I can tell you, you remember you once came to my village, that's a village. So I saw a very interesting video of some lady beating up a teacher. I don't know the story of what was happening, but it was really a sad moment to watch that, our education system is supposed to empower, to really help students, not necessarily to really, be harmful to the society and all that. So it was sad to see that, but I want us to really talk about the great things of Youth Day, or the great things of being young. And I'm going to start asking you this question, Lolly. What inspires you? What drives Lolly? What drives you?
What inspires me is that I'm a girl who loves history a lot. So old things that happened in the past, it's what makes me interested. It's what I really want to know. What happened? How did Hector Peterson was shot? What was happening? Why did they do the war? So history is something that I really love and would also want to learn more about it. So it inspires me that I get to take this moment to celebrate this day and get to know what happened, because there was this other time where I was actually asking my mom, how about you take me to the places where this war started? Because I really wanted to know more about it, because it inspires me and it teaches me a lot that is important for us to unite, and it is important for us to get along and be grateful for this opportunity. As kids, we have a lot of opportunities right now. We have a lot of social networks where we can actually take out our talents that we have. And there are a lot of people where, when me as a child, I post that, okay, Lolly knows how to sing, then I post the video that I know how to sing. I don't know who's going to see it, but the opportunity I know that is going to come. So it really inspires me for the fact that we have a lot of freedom and we have like a lot of opportunities in life. So it's amazing.
I love that. I love that. Thank you so much for that. That is very beautiful. We have people in the comment section that are just, excited and cheering. And I think let me just firstly, just let's give them a shout out and continue with our conversation. We've got Susan.
Oh my God.
That is Lolly's mom. Thank you so much, Mommy. We appreciate and we thank you for really raising an amazing daughter who is just amazing.
Wow.
And so inspiring. I mean, I often have a conversation with Lolly, and when we have a conversation, as much as she is inspired by me, there's so much inspiration that I draw from her. She's 15 years old and I am 34. Just think about it. That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
So Molly, we really celebrate you. We've got Pride saying we are here.
Oh my God.
Coach Remy, hello. We've got
Wow.
Kayalechi Clever TV. Thank you so
Oh
much for joining.
my God.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so much.
Clara.
Thank you. We appreciate that you're supporting our
Oh
star at the time. Hello at the
my
time.
God.
Thank you. Pride says she's so cute.
Thank you so much.
Is that you? Singer says,
Wow.
loving the session. Kutlwano, virtual high.
Oh,
Homemade by
this is
Steve.
so
Hey, hey.
amazing.
The Chava Pito. Lolly, it's my birthday today.
Happy
Lolly, you have to
birthday.
sing. You will sing for us, Chava, later. Hi,
I will.
Lele. Hi, Cabello.
Wow.
Thank
Oh
you so much.
my God,
Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. Maria, thank you so
Cabella.
much for
Yeah,
joining. Wow,
thank
you know what? I'm
you.
excited. All your favorite people are here. Can you see that? All your
Can
amazing
you
people are
imagine?
here.
Wow.
That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate your time. So now that we at least welcomed you officially, let's dive in deep
Yeah.
into this, Lolly. I have this question for you, and I think it's very relevant that we speak about what's currently happening in our country. I mean, the president yesterday was talking about us moving to level 3, which means that things, as much as we think they're getting better, we still have a challenge in our country. Now, as a young
Yeah.
person who is a student and who has the drive to really do their best in their studies, I'm asking you this,
Yeah.
like, what do you think, COVID-19, how do you think is affecting, the youth of
Yeah.
today? Is it really a challenge, or do you think, something could be done? What are your thoughts, without really confusing the question? What are your thoughts basically on that?
It is challenging because of like this life. We're actually living a different life, and it was a must that we have to adapt this life. So the fact that we go to school like not every day, and then the fact that like we no more play sports, we don't hang out like before, we don't do so many things that we used to do before. I mean, if we look today, it was supposed to be a day where we were supposed to actually be doing parties, celebrating this day. But now we get to like celebrate it through phones. Like it's no more the same as the other time. And for us youth, it also affected us financially. When I mean financial, I mean like we used to go to school every day. And then when we go to school every day, we used to have like pocket monies and all that. So from that money, we used to save. So now because of things have changed, we cannot save anymore. I mean, for example, like so what I have for school is just the lunchbox, and my mom takes me to school, and I come back home straight. I cannot go to the shops like before. I cannot buy things that I used to love like before. Mom has to buy them from the shop and bring them home. So it's so difficult. And for the fact that we have to do like social distancing in classes, don't get to do those group studies. There are some kids who know how to do know how to study by group studies. It's very difficult for them to study alone, so they used to group. So with the fact that COVID has separated that, it's difficult for us. So things have changed, things are so different, and it's so challenging. But with us youth, we can adapt very quickly. I know that we are managing well by this.
Thank you so much. That's beautiful. And you are so right. And I'm very glad that you pointed out something that is very important. I mean, 15 years old, a 15-year-old girl who's talking about saving. I mean, at 15, I was never really keen on saving money, or I never had
Yeah.
information about saving. And you are bringing up
Yeah.
an important point, because I think what young people are not aware of is the importance of saving, the importance of securing a future for themselves, not necessarily depending on, okay, my mom is going to give me money. But the fact that you're mentioning that the pocket money that you would get, you would also see a need to somehow save up for something. And that is a very important principle that you are bringing out, because when I was 15, I never thought of that. And I think only in my late 20s, that's when I got to start thinking about saving and all of that. So what can you say to that young person who is obviously dependent? Obviously, when you are young, you're dependent on your parents and everything. What can you say to them about saving? Is it something that they should consider doing now, or they should consider, speaking to their parents about? How can they go about it? Based on what you're telling me, I think you already have so much inside of that.
I think as youth, there are a lot of ways to save, especially through our parents. We can use our parents in order for us to save. There are some things that we don't love at home, like for instance, chores. That is something that you go like, ah, my turn. So I feel like we should go like, how about I wash dishes and daddy pays me that I wash dishes? How about I clean the house and mommy pays me that I've been. So there are so many ways to get money through this COVID. I feel like COVID is teaching us a lot of things. It's showing us that even though times are dark, there is something there through the dark. So I feel like there are a lot of things that we can do. As we can watch now that we are on TikTok, we do a lot of videos, and I've heard that TikTok does really do money. So there are a lot of ways for us youth to do a lot of money. I remember this other time I was sitting at home. These two kids knocked at my home, and they actually asked to wash my mom's car. So that is showing that they are actually doing money even though they cannot go to school and save money. So there are so many ways.
Wow, wow. I'm so fascinated. Guys, I don't know whoever's on the chat. Like, I'm watching Lolly, I'm listening to her. I just feel like I could just sit and listen to her. And, but we have comments there, but we will go to the comment sections. You brought out another point, which falls on the kind of conversation I wish for us to have. You spoke about, we have like TikTok, we have all these platforms that are available. Now I'm wondering, have you ever watched the documentary called Social Media Dilemma? Have you watched it? Lolly? All right, we seem to be having like a network error there. I'm hoping that we will get Lolly back for that. Okay. All right, so I'm quickly gonna play something, but okay, it's talking about social media dilemma, guys. That is really something that, or a documentary that speaks about social media. And I really thought, it could be a great conversation that we can have in terms of how is, social media affecting young people. So while we wait to get Lolly back, we're really going to dive into that conversation. But in the meantime, I'm going to quickly just go through your comments while we try to get Lolly back on the line. Because, yeah, network, you guys know, network is a problem. Network is a problem. So we have, who do we have here? We've got Maria. Maria saying hi to Lolly. I hope Lolly can see this from where she is. We've got, okay, Chaba, we saw that. Maria saying Lolly is so cute. Yes, Chaba. Yes, thank you so much. Yvonne, I'm so proud of you. Oh, wow, guys. Lolly needs to see this. Like, honestly, Lolly needs to be here when we read this comment. We're going to try to connect with her. Let's see. Is she back? Are you back, Pretty? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Sorry
I
about that.
am. Rustenburg has network problems, hey?
You know what, honey? It's okay. We understand this, and if there's no network problem, we'll know that
It's
we don't
fine.
live in South Africa. I'm kidding. Anyway, Yvonne, I just wanted to read the comments. Yvonne saying, so proud of you, Popo. Much love. You are the best, my girl. We've got Jackie. Hey, Lolly, it's your sister Beyonce. And on behalf of my family, we are happy for you, girl. Ah, that's so sweet. Can you see the comments, Lolly?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we've got Jackie as well. Yeah, I see how this is affecting our children's social life. Wonder there's a
It's
striking
really
mental health
terrible.
issue.
Mom.
So you
Yeah.
were saying something? Lolly?
No, I'm not. It's network problem.
Okay, no, it's fine. Okay, we'll come back to the comments. So I think in a case of network issues, let's respond to this question. How do you think social media is affecting the youth, or how do you think the youth can really take advantage of social media? What are the good and the bads basically on social media? What are your thoughts on that? Oh, this network is so jealous. This network is so jealous right now. My goodness. Okay, while we here wait, she is 15, but already she knows how to save money. She is so mature. Exactly, Jackie. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. That is very inspiring. I mean, at 15, I wasn't even close to thinking about saving at 15 years. So this is really amazing. And I think a lot of young people can take something out of this. All right. So while we wait for Lottie to come back, let's see who. I like that. I introduced my daughter to working for the money since she was 8. She's 17 now, and we've introduced the twins as well into that. That is very beautiful. That is very beautiful, Sibu. I think that's the way to go, because honestly, having financial education and when it starts from home, that is like the best thing that we can do for our kids. That is the best thing that we can do. Coach Remy says she is inspirational. Thank you so much. I hope I didn't miss anyone's comment. Yeah, the network is really a problem, guys. Network is a problem, but you know what? We keep pushing because we believe that this is very valuable. We can only hope that she will be able to log back in now. We hope so. So without really, spoiling the session, and please be patient with us, because honestly, we really love this conversation and we want you to take something from it. I think I can play that brief intro about Lolly just for you to get a glimpse of who Lolly is. Enjoy this. All right, Lolly is back. Lolly is back. All right. Okay, okay, I just had to cut your intro. You can just continue. Ooh, sorry, you are muted. You can just continue, Lolly. Sorry about the network.
Hi.
Lolly? Lolly, you are muted from your side. Can you hear me? Yeah, you're okay now. You can speak, baby.
I'm muted from my side.
No, it's fine now. You are perfect now. It's perfect.
I can.
You are perfect. You can continue.
It's okay. All right. So what was the question again?
So, what are your thoughts when it comes to the youth using
Ooh,
social media? What are the
that's a
good and the
problem.
bad?
Like as I said, social media is something that makes our life very easy. And as I said, as kids, we really need to use social media wisely. So we have, as I said, that we have like lots of social networks where we can do a lot of things, especially through this Youth Day. I believe that we can actually do a lot from social media. Like if you like doing poems, you can do a poem about this Youth Day. If you like singing, you can create a song from this Youth Day. If it's about drama, anything. So I feel like social media, we can really, really do a lot of things. And it's important for us kids to do things wisely. And yeah,
All right, all right. No, thank you so much. But what are the bad things? Are there any bad things when it comes to social media? Because you know what I'm asking? I'm wondering if there's a limit when it comes to using your social media as a student. Like, should you be on your phone for the whole day, or should you take your phone to school? What are your thoughts on that?
well, that is, I don't think it's a great idea to be taking your phone to school unless they said that you guys should bring them for some reason. So, same as me, I don't usually take my phone to school because it's a strict rule in this house. So, I have to take my phone to school when there are reasons. And it's not healthy for us kids to use phones um, every day. Like, for instance, I use it when I want to research for something, and I use it when there's an important message that is going to come up, you know. And my mom once said something to me that is important. She said that your phone, it's, we all need to know the password, the PIN, because of it's important. Because what if my mom wants to use like wants to make a important call, and then she doesn't know my PIN or something like that. So my phone is like an extra phone to her. So it's important for us to for our phones to be home and not use them every day as kids. Use them usefully and wisely because they are important. Once you want to use it in a like an emergency and then there's a problem with your phone, it's a problem. So we need to use it wisely and yeah.
Okay, okay. No, that's a good advice. That's a good advice because you know, I know social media can be very, very it can be too much to other students. Not necessarily just students, even everyone in general. So it's important to know how to use it, when to use it. Now, Lolly, I'm wondering, like I think I titled this video specifically to say that you are a young person, a 25-year-old who have set her goals, and you have, you know, the quality to achieve, you have the desire to achieve your goals. So I'm curious, you know, how do you set your goal as a young person? Like, I know that you obviously get guidance from your mom and from everyone who inspires you, but how do you as a young person, you know, keep inspired and set your goals and, you know, aim high in terms of achieving? And I'm saying this because you have achieved so much. You have the one, I don't know how many competitions. You have stood on stage with amazing, amazing people, big people, which I want you to also, you know, tell us a little bit so that you can inspire someone out there. So just really tell us about the greatness in you because we want that. We want to be inspired by that.
Um According to me, okay, I'll talk about me. One thing that is important for us as kids is that write your dreams on a book. Whatever that you love, whatever that you do, that whatever that you want to achieve in futures to come, write it down on a book and read them every day and believe that you're going to do them one day. That is what I do every single time. So that is important for us. And know what you want. Stay to your truth because if there are so many people out there who talk and if you know what you want in life, then you're never going to get lost. You know where you're going to go and you know what you're going to do in life. So believe in yourself. I remember this one time, as usual, my mom always tells me that you need to study hard, you need to go to school, finish your school, graduate, make me proud, and all of that. So that is what our parents always tell us. But for some other kids, they've never seen that. I don't know if you understand me. Have you ever seen somebody explaining to you something, but you did he or she did not show you the example? So there was this other time where I was actually going with my mom and her colleague to Randburg. So it was supposed to be an in and out thing and come back to Rustenburg. So she was like, "Oh my God! So since you don't know um Stanton and Mall of Africa, how about we just go there and see how it is?" You know, I entered into Stanton City. It was so crazy for the fact that I saw like a Louis Vuitton shop. That's when those things that my mom told me come back to my mind. That work hard, work for yourself. The fact that I saw a person getting out of Louis Vuitton shop holding the bags, I was like, what? What? So like as you go through the parking lot, on your right is Mercedes, on your left is Porsche. Good, like who busy? It's live there, and the building. I was like driving crazy, and she was like, "Okay, I see that you're interested. How about we drive Pretoria, then you go to Mall of Africa?" It was like, yo. So that's when I saw when they say that know what you want in life, and like there are going to be people talking abantu bazokhuluma angeke baqede. So that
Yes.
is the thing, that's one thing I told myself, that if somebody talks and the person gains something from it, then we would have been scared. Now because the person talks and doesn't gain anything from it, why should we be scared? There are going to be people when you're going to tell your friends that, "Hey friends, now I want to be a doctor." They're going to go like, why do you want to take doctorate? It's 7 years. You want to spend your whole 7 years at school, not working, depending on those negative things are gonna come to your mind. Just stick to what you want and don't listen to anybody who comes with a negative mind. And I've learned one thing that I've heard from Stevie. He said, "Don't tell your plans to small minds." That thing actually opened me up because he said that if you can realize what 99.99% of yourself before you sleep, you imagine the good things that you want to do in life. So I do every day. So he said that, don't you ask yourself why God shows you a house in your head? Don't you get shocked why God shows you work, graduation, passing, and all of it? It's because He's talking to you. So let me tell you something. If you go to a person and tell the person those kind of things, the person won't understand you. It's because of God is talking to you, not the small minds, but you. So don't tell the small minds those things, because once you tell them, they're gonna go like, why do you want to do that? Why are you doing this thing? That's when they shut your dreams down. So believe in yourself, know what you want in life, and go for it. And if you believe in yourself and go for what you want, you'll never get lost. You're gonna reach the goals that you want to reach in life.
Oh my word. Oh wow, Lodi. Ah, okay, I'm so emotional right now. That's so amazing. That's so amazing. And
Thank
you know
you.
what? You're saying something. One might think that Louis Vuitton, material stuff and everything, but you are matured in a way that the way you even explain it is to say, I want great things. I want beautiful things. If I feel like I want to buy a Mercedes, a Porsche, I need to work
True.
for it. I need to just make sure that I get to a level where I
Yes.
can afford it. There's effort that needs to be put. And I love what you're saying. Don't tell your ideas to small minds.
Small
That is so
minds.
beautiful because a lot of people want to see the vision that you have, want to see the ideas that you have. They don't understand
Yes.
because it's all in you. God has given you that vision.
True.
But because they don't
Yes.
see the greatness in you, they'll be like, what you're saying is not going to happen. And then the next thing, when they
You
see that
see?
happening, that's when they'll come back and say, hey, so she actually did it. So I love that. I love that
Mm.
because you are really also saying that know who you associate yourself with. So what kind of friends that you do you associate yourself with? Like what when you have people in your cycle, from the friends that you have at school, from just the people that inspires you, your mentors, who do you associate yourself with? What do you look for in that?
Well, I really don't have a lot of friends. most of my time I spend it at home. So some people would think like, maybe some people don't want you. Why don't you have friends and stuff like that? Not understanding that that is what I enjoy. And being alone is where I get to assess myself, like figure out the things that I want to do. Okay, what I want to do today. Okay, singing. I can take a video and just sing there, a lot of things. So being alone is something that is important. You don't think that when you're not around friends, you are nothing, you know. So my classmates, I actually take them as my classmates. So it's pretty shocking because I chat with few, but not all. So the people who are close to me are like my mom, you, my sister. Those are the people I know that if no matter the darkness that I can go through, they are always going to be there for me. So sometimes that's the thing with us kids that when we are not surrounded by friends, we think that they don't want us or something like that. We get frustrated. And one thing about us is that we really need to be motivated a lot. Wherever we go, whatever that we do, life of today, we really need motivation as kids. So it should be our daily bread. Like motivation is one thing that is important. If you feel like you are down, you really need to remember that one motivation that you love that makes you stand up and push you to go forward. So that is how I am.
Ah, that's beautiful. So we are about to wrap up, Lolly. And before we wrap up, I want you to just give us a bit of motivation in terms of you are the Real Talk with Ntabi Foundation ambassador, and in the foundation we really help out in terms of bringing the confidence of a young person. And obviously we look at giving them sanitary towels, deodorants for boys, those that are disadvantaged. So, how do you help a young girl who is not confident, who comes from a background that is not really great, and they are troubled at home? So, how do you inspire that young person to really dream and still go after their dreams without really looking, down on where they are from and all of those things? You got the question, Lolly?
I did. I think it's important for kids to not stress about their background. What is important is the future. And it's important for us to not think of what will people say. That is one thing that destroys us as youth. So we need to go with what we love, what we want to do, and stick to it. Go to like no matter what a person would say or do, we will stick to our own truth. So it's important for us to be motivated, get to learn a lot, and you know, just just make sure that the surroundings that are like around you, they are like people who are always positive, because it's important for us kids to check if we are around negative or positive people. Because of friends now, you don't know how they are. So you need to make sure, because today's life, we really need to be careful. So it's important for us to be confident. It's important for us to just move on with life and just focus on our dreams and work hard. That is one thing that is important.
I love that. I love that, Lolly. And thank you so much for that, because I feel like you are very inspiring and you really got to show a lot of young people that there's nothing stopping you from being the best version of yourself, from
Mm.
achieving just about anything. I mean, this is one of the picture, guys, where me and myself and Lolly were really having an event in the Northwest in my village. It was in celebration of course, I think this was cancer, right? Was it cancer, Lolly?
Yes, it was. It was.
Yes, it was cancer. So it was really to celebrate that. And Lolly, guys, got to really impact the youth. And something that maybe you guys might not have an idea of is that Lolly is not only an intelligent young woman, Lolly can also sing. I mean, I can show you all the pictures of myself and
Oh
Lolly,
my
but
God.
I choose not to now because it's just going to be a lot. But one thing I can tell you is that I am so inspired by Lolly. She is just super amazing. And the impact that she had in the youth from my village was just super amazing. And the impact that she still has now is just on another level. And that's why I saw the need to even have her as the ambassador, because I feel like as much as I have a voice, I can speak to the young people. They relate better to their peers. So they related better with Lolly. The way she speaks. Now, Lolly, okay, let me not go on. You know you have an
Yeah.
amazing voice, my angel, and you've
Oh
sang
my
for me.
God.
And we have,
Oh my
I
God.
think, is it Sachaba? Sachaba is his birthday today. Is it Sachaba? Is it Sachaba who said, it's my birthday today? Yeah,
Who
here we go.
was it?
So Lolly, Sachaba said, Lolly, it's my birthday today. So Lolly, you're gonna need to sing a line of happy birthday, and then after that, you're gonna choose a favorite song and sing a line. You know the favorite one that I like, but you sing your favorite. Yeah, and then we can check the comments and end this video because I think
So I should
this
sing
was
for him
amazing.
happy birthday.
Yeah, you have to sing, and then after that, you're gonna sing another song. Just briefly, we want a taste
Oh
of your
my God.
voice. Guys, are you ready for Lolly's singing?
Okay. Okay, so Trevor, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jessica. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Trevor. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Guys, I want to cry. I don't know why, but I
Thank
want
you.
to cry. Okay, Tachaba, hope you enjoy your birthday from Lolly singing. Before the network decides to do funny things, can we just have Lolly singing again for us?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, let's do
'Cause
this. Let's
I
do this.
am a child. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna remove myself and allow you to do the things.
Oh my God.
Okay, networks should not bother us. Okay,
Yeah,
let's hope
we
it won't
pray.
bother us. All right, we ready when you are.
Okay. 'Cause I am a child born of love. So let love remain in my heart and my mind. Let love and joy be my friend. Give me peace with no end. Let me live with no fear and no shame. 'Cause let me begin to see love come alive in my life. Let me live with no fear and no shame. Do 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 do. Yeah, a longing and pounding in my heart. Let me want so much more out of life. Let me to forgive every hurt, to let go of the past and allow myself to heal every day.
Woo!
Thank
Woo!
you.
Woo! Ah! Oh wow! Okay. Wow, look, that was beautiful. Okay, okay. I'm emotional, by the way, and I'm not gonna cry. Lolly, you are amazing. You are beautiful. You are inspiring. You are talented. And every time when I have a conversation with you, I heal the little child in me that was not able to really go after her dream, like, hard on. Because I feel like there's so many things that I wish I could have done. But instead of me worrying about that, I embrace the fact that I was able to be the person that I am today. And I'm grateful for the lessons. And I am grateful to have you in my midst, to have you being a decision maker in terms of helping other people. And wherever you step in, Lolly, one thing I know, one thing I've seen about you, wherever you set your foot, you leave a mark. You left a mark in the primary that you were in. You left a mark in my heart, and I'm still with you. And I told you that I'm never gonna be away from you. I'm gonna be with you throughout your journey because it's amazing, it's beautiful, and it's great to watch. I love you, and I can't stop saying this enough. I always say it. You inspire me. You inspire me and my sister. You are our sister, and we really appreciate the love that you have. We appreciate your mother. We appreciate your family actually because the love that you get from your family is what you give unto the world. And that is so beautiful to watch. May you continue shining. May you continue to strive. May you continue to be the best version of yourself because you are not, this is just at the beginning. This is just a taste. You shared amazing news about your current project. I'm not going to mention it, maybe for the sake of course, it's something that you're still busy with, but you are doing amazing. And I'm so proud of you. And each and everyone who's here, I can see even with the comments that they are proud of you. They believe in you. They see that greatness in you. We even had Maria who wanted to join in, and I sent the link. So if she still wants to join in, she can join in for a few minutes. But the network is giving us a problem. So if you can allow me, Lolly, I'm going to read the comments. Are you okay with that? Can I read the comments before we end this live? Are you okay with that?
Thank you.
Is that fine?
Network problems, but I can hear you.
Okay, my darling. No, that's fine. That's fine. Um, so that's not a problem. Let me just read the comments and hopefully, or is there something you want to say in the meantime?
I am honestly trying. I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now? Okay, we really have a network problem, but Lori's still here, and
I
I'm
mean,
hoping that.
not really. I think I've said enough. But one thing that I could say to my age group is that believe in yourself, love yourself, and know what you want in life. Know who you are, know where you come from, and yeah, nothing will stop you when you. I can. Can you?
That's beautiful. I'm gonna start the comments from the bottom. We have Agnes clapping and says, "Love you, Lolly, and support you all the way." That's beautiful. And you have
I
your
do.
former principal from Khati Primary School saying, "Wow, this is amazing. I'm proud of you, my lollipop." Thank you so much. Um, Shame. Lolly's network is so bad. Coach Remy clapping. May God grant her more
My
courage.
sister!
May God grant her more courage to keep going and inspiring and helping others. Thank you so much. Such a powerful voice, indeed, Kabelo. She's a powerhouse. She's a powerhouse. Wow. We need to have her again on my channel. Mudimu ako khodise, my dear Popo. Love you lots. Little sis, Yvonne. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Yvonne. Wow, Makubele. Thank you so, so much. Malebu TV saying, wow.
Let me try
Thank
to
you
move
so
a little
much.
bit.
Much love, much love. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. Lolly's network is really not doing great. But for the sake of her watching this comment, let me just read them out so that she can, when she replays it, she can see that she always knew she was destined for greater things in life from a young age. Well focused. That's so true, Busiso. That's so true. That's so true. Love you, Os Kabone. Okay, all right. That's Lolly's mom. Sending some love to someone there. Kabelo says acknowledgement, Ntabi. Ntabi, for raising this platform, thank you so much. Social media has its prompt of, wait a minute, I think Lolly's back. Social media has its pros and cons. The most detrimental trend I have come to notice is the influence pressure to become relevant while faking it. I love that. I love that, Gabello. Thank you so much for bringing that up. And I totally agree because I think what is most important is realizing that, as much as social media is a great need, I mean, as a person who really focuses on empowering other people through the online space and educate around digital marketing and the use of social media, I got to see honestly the need to understand that there's so much social media pressure on social media. Like there's so much pressure. People post in front of Porsches that they don't own and make you feel like you should actually get your own. Or someone decides to go walk into a shop, buy new clothes, pose with those clothes when they're actually going to return them. Those kind of things. So let's really be cautious and understand that social media should be used in a way of educating us, in a way of growing us, because I personally make money on social media. I have an Instagram that does campaigns where I get paid for doing campaigns. So there's so much good use that is there. But at the same time, let's ignore this bad use of internet, doing it the wrong way and really feeling the pressure from other people. Stay in your lane, do what you can, afford what you can, and live within your means. Don't try to be something that you're not. Don't try to compare yourself with another person. I mean, that's the way to go. Lolly, I'm so sorry, your network is disturbing. Lolly?
It is so terrible.
Okay, no, it's fine because the comments have been flowing. So I don't know. Do you have any? I'm not gonna like read the comments. You can just say something to everyone who had joined because I think a lot of people were here for you, girl. They were here for you to support you. So what do you have to say to them? Is there anyone in particular you want to say something to? I'll just keep putting the comments on screen while you do that.
Oh, I want to really thank everybody who have supported me. This really means a lot to me. And wow, this comments really makes me push a lot. Never give up on my dreams and keep inspiring to be like you. Keep on donating to other kids, inspiring them, and giving everything to kids who are suffering, who are not believing in themselves, pushing so hard so that they can be what they want to be in future.
Oh, Lolly, I missed the last part of what you were saying because of network, but I think basically what you are, Lolly?
So I really want to thank my family, my friends, people who are close to me. I love you guys. And
Yes, continue. Continue, Lolly. I don't like network. I don't like bad network, but I think it's taking time to reach her. Like the signal is just, but okay. Yvonne saying, Lolly, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Lolly.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Just talk. Just keep talking.
Guys, we can do way more we think we can, especially for us kids, because sometimes we limit our dreams, thinking that at least if I could do this kind of subjects and push and finish school and stuff like that, you can do way more you think you can. And for us to get out of a comfort zone is to risk a lot. So if you feel like you cannot do this, how about you push and try to do it, because you won't know until you try it. So I feel like it's important for us young youth to have confidence, learn a lot, and yeah, believe in ourselves. That's one thing that is important.
All right. Thank you, Lolly. Thank you so, so much. And I apologize for the network, guys. Just to read a few, Popo, you are raised by a strong woman. I agree. Parents out there, please support your kids. There's a lot of lollies out there. They just need you to pay attention. This is very inspirational. Thank you so much, and thank you for that message. I do agree that we need really parents that are gonna see the greatness in their kids and not really deny their kids to just do great. So thank you so much. Agnes saying you are destined for greatness. Baby says keep it going. So yeah,
Thank you.
beautiful. I don't know if you did see that your former principal is here as well, sending you some love.
Oh my God! Thank you.
Wow, this is amazing. I'm proud of you, my lollipop.
Wow.
And I want to thank her exactly. By the way, Kido Monokwane is not only Loli's former principal, she is my queen, Nikita Khadiwaka, Lerato Laka, the queen of my heart.
Yes.
And she has also inspired me to really be the best version of myself. I graduated because I saw her graduate first and I saw the need to actually go there. So she inspired me. And I just want to say thank you for the work that you did on Lolly and your school. It's amazing.
Thank you.
You know what? It's amazing. Lolly, I don't know. I think we were supposed to speak for 30 minutes, my angel, but it went on for an hour.
Yes. Welcome to my world.
I know. It's just your world. Like, you know, this guys, I was telling Lolly earlier that I'm getting goosebumps as if I'm the one who's been interviewed. And she's like, no, I'm excited. This is my kind of thing. She loves this. It's like she was born for this.
True.
All right. Oh my word, Lolly. I think let's not spoil everything. This was beautiful.
Yeah.
This was inspiring. I wish you an amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I wish you an amazing youth day, and may you continue being amazing, my baby girl. You are just special to my heart. And I am gonna be doing something special for you pretty soon. I'm not gonna tell you.
Much.
Just know that I'm gonna appreciate you. I know that saying thank you it might be enough, but I want to do more because you deserve nothing but the best, my angel. So
Thank you
thank
so
you so much.
much.
And for each and every one who had joined this conversation, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your effort. This platform, Real Talk with Ntabi, is ready to empower and transform. We share content that will really help you to be the best version of yourself, and we do that
True.
one video at a time. So this
Yes.
is one inspiring young person, and I believe that everyone can take something out of this. Share this with someone who might see a need to really be empowered, and make sure that you continue to instill positivity, because it shouldn't just be you and me and Lolly talking and then you taking that inspiration. Take whatever that you learned from her. She said you must write your plans down. She said that do not tell, your dreams or your ideas to people that have small minds, people that
True.
don't see the vision or they don't see beyond. So there's so much that I've taken. I hope that you're going to take this and share it with someone else. And with that said, Lolly, I can talk. You and I can talk.
Yes, forever.
So I don't know. Is there anything you want to say to
There
your
is
mother?
nothing.
Because your mom is very special. I want you to say something to your mom, and this will be our last words, and then we're gonna
Wow.
end this live. So you won't need to click out. We'll just end the broadcast, and then we will have our private section. We can leave them there. So is there any words you want to say to your mom? Because I believe that she's just an amazing queen.
Yes. Mommy. I love you so much, and I really appreciate the things that you've done for me. You are an amazing mother, and there is no woman who supported me like you. You've been there for me all the time. When I told you that I love singing, you supported me through it. You are amazing. I don't have some words. Hey, she is amazing. She supported me through everything. I love you so much, and may God bless you with many more years to come. I pray that you see me graduate, inspire many kids, and make you proud. That is one thing that I want to do. And I want you to see me following your advices that you've gave me, everything that you tell me, everything that you sit down and talk to me about. I really see them, and before I cry, I love you so much.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful. That's so
Thank
beautiful.
you.
That's so beautiful. And I love you so much, my baby. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so
Love
much.
you. I love your
Love
mom
you.
too. And okay, I think let's say goodbye before we keep crying. And guys, this was beautiful. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for your time. Please make sure that you continue doing the best and make today count. Be fully
Yeah.
present in each and everything that you're doing. When you see a young girl as an inspiration, carry her hand. If she has the ability to go far, but you are there to just grab her hand, do that. Carry her with you. Let's go in this journey together, because together we can, Lolly,
Do this.
together we can do this, and together we can do more. She forgot our slogan. Together we can do more. So thank you so much, guys. It's been lovely. Much love to everyone. Mwah! Cheers.
Thank you. Bye.